the way I look at things is safety. So you've got your rear tail, you've got your brake, you've got your side light. That's really all fair and square until you fit one of these. Then that tail light and stop light becomes well embedded in your bike. So this does overhang the bike to an extreme where it could become blind to a guy in a truck. So I thought, let's put this high level stop light in the new top box. It's up to you. You can go to the BMW dealership and buy this kit or nipping home, I don't know. I went to Germany for mine online and I saved a bucket full of money, loads of money on that. So what you get for your money is the LED stop, you get the cradle, you get the 2 securing screws and clips, which we'll show you as the video goes on. Money saved. Into the installation, we've got 2 securing screws and they are 25 Torx or T25. There's only 2. Now, it's up to you. If you want to do this and carry it out yourself, you can do and save yourself another boatload of money, because your dealership will charge you, what is it, £60 an hour for doing this at BMW, is it?
They have premium rates for
a premium bike. So, you know, the way I look at it, if you want to give it a go, give it a go. You can't break now. Worst case scenario, you just take it to BMW in bits and just say, can you put me this hot back together?
It wasn't me that did it, sir, honestly.
So they're out now. And there you go.
So literally, once those screws are taken out, that just pulls out?
That's all it is, mate.
Simple.
Simple as.
Okay.
So, what we have got here is 3, I call them push johnnies. So what we need to do is something very slim.
Yep.
Approach and push down. And what you're doing is you're pushing the pins out of the retaining sockets. So pull them out. And like I say, there's 3 of them.
So they're not broken, they're meant to do that.
They're not broken, Stuart, no. That's a bit of a pain to get out. But what you do, that comes out. Keeping those, you must keep what we've pushed out.
Yep, they are tiny, aren't they? So
yeah, so you must keep them, that's a must.
It would be a good idea to work on some kind of mat.
Like we have done.
Surface like this.
So,
yeah.
basically, if you decide to get rid of the top box and think, do you know what? I'm going on to the next one, but I need my brake light. This lot all goes back together. So you need to keep these, but I'll show you.
Okay.
So all we do is push them in there. Because we're not using this anymore. This is redundant.
So that'll now just go into storage.
That's all.
Okay.
Into the BMW box in the garage.
The BMW box of toys.
Yeah. And that's it. That's secure. Won't come back out. Job done.
Okay.
So, if you look at this, have you seen where you've got the square corner and we've got an arch corner there?
Yep.
On either side?
Yep.
And if you look at the back of the light, you'll be able to pick up on it better.
Got you. Yep.
Okay? So, it goes in from the front. So, you push your socket in there. Or your plug, whichever you want to call it. Wrong way. Edit that. So it goes in there. And what you've got there in the middle, you've got like 2 little proud pieces of plastic.
see that.
They're like little grabbers.
Yeah.
So when you go to put that in, you're going to have to persuade the plastic to accept the light.
So in theory, can it only go in one way?
It can only go in one way,
right.
But you're going to be putting it in thinking, well, it ain't going to go anymore. But it's them two pieces of plastic in the middle, which need to be pulled out.
Got you.
Here we go. I've got... That's it. It's in.
Right.
And what it does, it runs level and flush with the back of this plastic there. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Because it's nothing to hold on to there other than this.
So does that feel like a secure fit now?
Yeah, so basically it goes tight up to the back of that.
Got you.
Okay? And then you've got the same shape going on in there. Can you see it?
Yeah.
So then this, will, your lead goes through that hole there. Now them lugs off your lamp, can you see them either side? You've got one there and you've got one there.
Yep.
They push through, that's it. So they run level with the frame of this cover.
Got you.
Okay? So then what we do then, boys and girls, is we've got these. Now be careful when you put these in because you've got one side which is longer than the other. Now the bigger side, can you see that?
Yeah, I've got that.
Goes, seeing the one with the big hole, with the larger.
It's like Krypton Factor, isn't it?
So basically that goes in there. Your screw, which is supplied, which is the Torx. Whoop. Same to the other side.
Now this is all plastic as well, isn't it? So
This is plastic.
You've got to be careful about FT.
Yeah, we don't FT it.
What does FT stand for?
Fucking tight, I think. So yeah, nice and gentle. These are Torx 20 screws, but like I say, they're only plastic, so you don't have to thread the life out of them. You just
kind of like
there we go,
pinch tight.
Yeah, and they are a tight thread, you know, cutting into plastic because these screws cut the self into the plastic. There you go. So that's it. That's the lighting. So now we will put the light back in here. So what we've got is we've got a little plug there, and it should have a little cap in it. Jeepers, these are tight. There we go. There we go. So don't want to scratch my new box. Right, there we go. We've got a bit of
so that just pushes together and clicks in place.
It does, yeah, like you heard. Did you hear that click in? So, but we have got a bit of a flex issue. That why they didn't bring them out here. So, you know, it's just that there's loads and loads of flex left over there. But so that goes back in there. Now, this is
It's where you need to be an octopus.
yeah. Now it's doing this and then finding it so it don't come out. There we go. Get it started. And your best bet is then get onto the other side. strongly doing this, recommend doing this indoors, or don't do it in the street, because it's not good. It could end up getting thrown down the street. There we go.
I've just noticed. Is that an interior light?
It is. So yeah. So basically, oh. So once we're all plumbed in, and it's on a night, and you're out and about or whatever, and you go into your top box, it illuminates up, so you can see what's going on.
And also, I've just noticed as well, it's got gas struts.
Yeah. I had.
Are you sure you've not bought the boot off a cut and shut?
Many moons ago, I had a VFR, white one, as you're aware.
Yeah.
And funnily enough, we were on about this earlier on with the chains and the shaft drive and everything else.
Yeah.
And I'd been round Spain and Portugal back in 2017.
Yeah.
Cracking time. Got down into Portugal and along the south coast of Spain and back up there. So pitch at scene. I'm on the ferry. We've docked in Portsmouth. Back out into Blighty. Everything hit me that night. Everything were diverted. So I'm like 50, 60 miles lower than Leicester. I'm coming out. Next thing, no drive. My chain snapped. Pitch black. Absolute no illumination whatsoever. All my paperwork is in my top box. And the only illumination I had was my phone. So if it happens on here, not that we've got a chain on the BMW because we've got shaft, we've illuminated.
Yo, you about done? Tick tock, motherfucker.
So that's it. It's as simple as that, which has taken what? 10 minutes?
10 minutes
ish,
yeah. Yeah, we're done.
Okay. Time to fit it on the bike?
Yeah, shall we do that?
Yeah.
Pull the seat over, there like that. So what you've got here, you've got the plug. So this is where your top box plug will go into this
So
socket.
that's not part of an easy can system or
No,
anything like
no,
that?
this is part of the loom.
Right.
So this is
That's the genuine stock
from
BMW
factory.
loom.
From factory,
Right.
yeah.
I'll see if I can catch that. So the front hooks, I guess, going first.
Yeah. So like we say, Stuart, we've got the lock and release mechanism there. Can you see it?
Yep.
And what that does, that throws two little arms out underneath there. Can you see them?
Just about, yep.
Do you want a torch?
No, we'll be all right.
Okay. So what you do then is just push down and just, done.
That looks like you've put quite a bit of
Yeah.
pressure on
And
there.
then what happens there then, this orange little taper bar there will go in. If you've still got that stuck out, don't go anywhere, mate, because it's not locked in. And then all you do is push that slider to release, push the slider there, that pushes a little pin out, but to lock it in, that's it, it's done.
That's kind of a fail-safe so it doesn't get knocked by anything that's already in
That's it, mate, yeah, it's done.
there. Okay.
Then throw your shag pile back in.
I do like a nice bit of shag pile.
Right, so
It's going well.
there we go. We've got
So that's the mechanical fitting, now we're on to the electrical
We've
fitting.
got the plug here. So we've got, see that? Can you see that there?
Yep.
That's already made for the what to take the
Groove
wire.
for the cable, yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Nice little touch.
So That's all it is, and then that goes back in its cradle there. There we go. Once the seat's on, that holds that in place, you see.
Yeah.
So what we do then is run the seat back. That's my central locking. It's only doing it because I've got the key here.
Yeah.
If I wanted, you wouldn't be able to do that.
Beautiful. Just on that damping, it makes it
Sexy,
expensive.
innit?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
So-
oh, I need a tissue. Right. And this is just a brake light, isn't it? It's not a tail light or anything like that.
There we go. So that just makes it just a bit more better place when you...
Meet Graham, the fastest taxidermist in the country.
But it's a nice piece of kit. It really is a nice piece of kit. You know, if you guys out there have never road tested one, don't, because you will buy one. You've heard the saying where the GSA sells itself. Well, I'm afraid this 6-cylinder, straight 6, just it's just unbelievable. It's smooth, the quick shifter, the blipper, everything about it is just on the next level. I've never rode a Goldwing. They're a massive docile bike, or they do look them. This is quite nimble. It's got reverse on, it's got everything. And I've bought it purely, I will be honest, I'm just sick of our lass head butting me on that when she's on the back. She's just all the time. And I've bought it just for touring, because that's what we're going to jump up next year and do a hell of a lot of, if we can. So in 2022, this will be getting put through its paces around Europe, Spain, Gibraltar, Portugal, Italy. Roll on 2022. Until the next time, ta-ra.